Soundoff on this Punk Fest Friday. For those who are still looking for something to do tonight, Punk Fest is just getting started, so get down the side stage. I still had a little bit of tickets left not too long ago, so they still might have some there. But we are here really quickly to talk with Penny Sleeve. How you guys doing?
We're doing great, brother.
Very good, man.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, thanks for coming on the podcast. It's great to have you guys return. I think it was a little over a year ago last time I interviewed you guys on the podcast. So great to have you back. It ended up being the longest podcast we maybe ever had yet. You had Joel and me interviewing you.
It was it was hilarious. We were talking about that just in the beer gardens here. We're at the Carmen Fair right now, and we're at the beer gardens talking about the last interview we had with you guys and how it took it over.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah. Good stuff. Well, really quickly before I forget, I want to mention our sponsors for the podcast. We have our yearly sponsors right now, CDL Architecture. So that's Chase down over at CDL. Great company. If anyone's interested in getting into the trades, check out their website. Give Chase a call. You got their contact information there. I can put them up on the screen here for a moment as well. Check out the QR code. They're a great company, and yeah, they've done a lot for the podcast this year, being a yearly sponsor, keeping us going. So we want to thank them. Also want to thank Sid Bloom and Musicians and Friends. Right behind me, you can see that, but I'll bring them up on the screen if I can here as well. Fantastic Facebook page. Sid Bloom is just a big supporter of everything Manitoba music. Anytime you need to know what to do on a certain night you have free time, that's the place to go, Musicians and Friends. If you're not already following his page, definitely follow that. And really quick as well, we will mention Trav Media. Travis, you can always shout out him for photos, for music videos, which we'll talk about in a moment here, but wanted to make sure we shout out Trav as well. He's always in the corner of our screen here also. So really quickly, like I said, it's a return for you guys, but something I'm trying to do now because I'm really bad at this is introductions. So do you mind doing a quick introduction of Penny Sleeve to anybody who hasn't seen you guys before?
Go ahead.
Well, I'm Cyrus. I'm the drummer.
And I'm Taylor Morgan, and I sing and play guitar in Penny Sleeve.
We're missing our bassist.
Yeah, he's probably watching 4-H or something right now.
Yeah, he's got something going on. You guys are at another festival right now.
Yeah, he's the true farm boy. We're at the Carmen Fair right now, and if I can smell the cow crap, I know that he's here.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to me, then. I appreciate it. And the reason we're talking today, or of all days at least that we're talking today, is because we are 1 week away from Pegcity Summerfest, the second annual Summerfest 2-day event. And the first night on Friday, we have Penny Sleeve closing the night. It's going to be a great, great night.
Yeah, we're excited for it, man. There's a lot of absolutely great bands playing that night, and we're just stoked that you guys asked us to be a part of it, man.
Yeah, it's great.
And much like Summerfest, I'm sure that Common Fair down there is quite an assortment of different genres as well. What kind of different genres are you playing with down there, if you know? Sorry.
Yeah, so like last night there was a cover band of a bunch of older folks, a bunch of live around the area, and it was good. You know, they had the steel guitar and they had the fiddle and everything like that.
They did the good old country song.
Yeah, a lot of Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson, that kind of stuff. Which everybody on a Thursday, if you're going out on a Thursday, the beer gardens are closed up by 11, so it's generally put for those kinds of people. You know what I mean? And tonight they got Prairie Line, which I just found out it's not Prairie Land, it's Prairie Line.
Prairie Line, there we go.
Nailed it.
Yeah, and they're just setting up. I don't know much about them, but they got a couple of nice guitars up there, some acoustic guitars. Yeah, it looks like they're. I believe that they're like a kind of a honky tonk country kind of group as well. And then tomorrow it's us at 7:00 on the main stage. And then they got the incredibly hip following right after.
Oh, cool! Great band as well, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, any Canadian town, you bring a tragically hip cover band in, and it should be, it should do well.
Yeah, you're good to go. You'll get the people going for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's awesome. I'm happy you guys made it down there. That you're playing. It sounds like you're kind of reminiscing with some old friends and stuff like that. So that's great to hear.
Yeah, that's the best part about this stuff, man, is seeing people that you haven't seen in a decade plus, some of them, and and yeah, it's just reminiscing on old memories and catching up, and it's that's the best part about the hometown fairs, right?
Yeah.
Everybody comes out.
Absolutely. No, it's fantastic. And same thing you're going to see at, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, just how it's nice
No,
that
all
it's like everybody watched our first shows and stuff like that, and now it's like they get to come out and watch like a proper, not a grade 6 graduation show. This is the proper.
Exactly.
Yeah, we love playing this one.
Wicked. And I was just going to say same thing at Summerfest next week, and I have lots of different people that are really excited. For anybody who does not have tickets already, Friday night there are still tickets available through some of the bands, so you can check out the lineup. Sorry, and reach out to the bands on social media and grab some tickets. $20 for a single night. That's what's available right now. Weekend passes are sold out, and likely going to be sold out to capacity at the Tap House. So it's going to be a great night.
For sure. And you know what? Because it's the band's responsibility to sell the tickets. If anybody follows us, we'll give you $5 off of our ticket.
There you go. You can't beat that. That's awesome.
I can't beat that, man.
No, absolutely not. Well, you just mentioned that you guys have been playing together for a long time. We talked about that as well last time I had you guys on the podcast. What has it been like now, or what's your perspective on the band right now after you've been playing together for, I think it's a bit over a year now, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
How are things at the moment? Lots going on.
It's super cool, man. Like going from just strictly playing in front of your peers and doing the school assemblies and stuff like that. Like, we started playing when I was 12 years old when him and I started jamming together.
Wow.
Yeah. And I went through my whole journey out in Saskatchewan, learning the ropes of rock and roll and the Canadian music industry. And coming back, it was like there was not a single beat missed. It was just right back to it. Yeah. Our top song right now, which the music video did really, really well. We recorded it not far from here out in the Rose Isle Hills, Ain't Your Fault.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
That was our first song that we ever wrote together, and it was just like everything just tied in, and that's when we knew that it's like, there's some gold in these hills.
That's so cool. Yeah, and especially for that to be your first song, and it does seem like that's your most popular piece of work right now. Especially that video is getting some really nice numbers. Shout out to Trav for obviously putting that together with you guys.
Oh, yeah, Trav is he's done both of our music videos, and it is bulletproof. The guy does not miss with his music videos.
It is so hot.
They're going.
Yeah, absolutely. He's
Can you hear him? Can you hear him pretty bad?
Is there a heat warning going on?
Yeah, they're just getting started. We'll move this interview to the other side of the grandstands, and we should be okay.
Okay, no worries.
Folks, come for a little journey with us.
Just give us a moment here. We are on the move with Hensley.
We are on the move. We are making moves. Here's kind of what the Carmen stage looks like here.
After the game.
And then
Awesome. It is definitely music festival season.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they got the demo derby little ring going on over there. It's a great time to be a musician or in a band in Canada right now. The summer is the best time.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been noticing a lot of bands out of Winnipeg have been touring this summer. It seems like last summer it was a few, and this summer it's the same bands touring again, and then a lot more that are kind of joining that trend. So that's awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really cool seeing all the bands that are from Winnipeg that are making their, even if it's just like a head out to Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, just cover the middle area. There's
plenty of places to play.
That's all you need to do, like especially starting new. Build up a bit of a reputation, and then now you can go down to the GTA, the Toronto area.
Yeah,
and there's a city the size of Winnipeg. Every 20 minutes, you go in any direction. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely, and you would be a great person to speak on that because you've done that more than once, starting obviously a band or being a part of a band that's kind of getting going with touring.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, I've played Victoria Island, and I've played Prince Edward Island and everywhere in between.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of places in Canada that absolutely love live music. It's just sometimes
for sure.
they're a hard find. You know what I mean? Like some of my favorite shows, maybe not even with this band, but just in general, is out in like Flin Flon area. You know what I mean? Like where they have nothing. They have nothing going on but to go have a good time with the band.
Yeah, it kind of reminds you how things used to be for sure. Because that's kind of what it used to be. Sometimes you were going out to see music, you didn't even know which bands you were seeing, right? You just going to check out whoever.
You just knew it was going to be raw, it was going to be live, and everybody was going to be there.
Yeah, exactly. So as we were saying earlier, you filmed the Ain't Your Fault music video not too far from where you are now. Do you have any stories from filming that, or just kind of dealing with the elements and just time constraints, anything like that?
Yeah, it was really cool. Like we had the date booked with Trav, and then this show came up like maybe a week after. Yeah. And we're like, okay, we need to figure out how we're gonna be able to do this, both, because like the gig's able to pay for the music video and then some. So let's figure out how we can incorporate this mud bog in the middle of the Roselle Hills.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere, southern Manitoba, Canada. And so we go there and we're like, okay, we'll get some live performances on this truck bed, this trailer. And that turns out well. And we're like, okay, well, let's take this out to where they do the tough trucks, and let's, set up in the middle of a field essentially, and just start playing. And all of a sudden this kid rolls up. He must have been 11 years old, 12 years old. He's like, you guys sounded so good. He rolls up on his 3-wheeler. You guys sounded so good. He's pulling wheelies and stuff like that. And we're like, go ask your parents if it's okay, and we'll give you $20. And if you want to pull some wheelies, in the back of us, recording. And all of a sudden, he comes back and it's like, 5 side-by-sides, just full of people. Some of them had fireworks. They're like, should we use these? We're like, yes, use them.
Off the cuff.
Let's go.
It was so raw and so, like just off the edge of your seat, and it couldn't have turned out fucking better.
Yeah, Trav did amazing. Like as always. That was unreal.
Yeah, Trav is an absolute beauty. He finds the beauty. In even the Roselle Hills.
Was that the first music video that you shot as well? Obviously with this band, I know, but just in general, have you shot music videos?
I've shot lots of music videos, but this is one where it's just like it's more of a community-based music video.
Definitely,
which is so cool, right? Like we had people that we didn't grow up with necessarily, but they're like little cousins to people that we grew up with, and they're like holding up signs and having themselves a great time, and it's so cool. Absolutely, like I had the director of that Marked Up Madness Rosella Hills Mud Bog there call me the other day, and he's just like, people are still just gushing over that music video.
That was an event.
Yeah, well, exactly. It's because they're a part of it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no,
that's
so
awesome.
it did a lot of good for us, and and like I said, Trav is so good. He doesn't miss. Like when we did Money Mouth, we did it at what was that?
Oh man, what was it called?
What is that building called?
Was it near Portage in Maine, or where was it?
Yeah, it's the.
I'm not gonna remember now.
I'm not gonna remember either. It's an old bank.
Either way,
it turned out so good.
I don't think it's the RBC. Is it the RBC bank? Or
no, it's like the old.
No, it's no longer. Yeah.
It's like an event.
It's like the Oracle.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The Opium or something.
Something like that. Either way, old building on the streets of Winnipeg.
Exactly. And you know what the cool part is about that is the drummer of Lost Planet Airmen, who is playing at Punk Fest this weekend, tomorrow, he's in the music video as well. He's a good buddy of ours.
They'll be
another
tomorrow.
Great band. Yeah, they're really good. We played a show in Brandon with them, and it was like, oh man, these guys got some juice here.
They do.
Yeah, that's wicked. No, they're doing fantastic.
Yeah,
so not to put anyone down, obviously, not to do that, but what is the difference working with Trav on a music video versus working with maybe plenty of the other people that you've kind of worked with in past music videos?
Well, for me, like generally speaking, they're all they want the best product. Obviously, it's their name that's behind it. But the
Yeah.
thing that's different between Chris and Trav and the rest is they are just so like. There's very few people I've met over the years on the road or at shows or anything like that where it's just like instantly this feels like they could be related. They're like family. You know what I mean? They just make things so comfortable, so easy, so nonchalant, so natural. It's really fun to work with them, honestly.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. And I think I said it before, but that's hard to do with different kinds of people and different bands, obviously. And that's how you're going to get the best performance. So no, that's awesome.
Exactly. And he brings the best out of the artists that he has as well. Like he takes, at least with us, he's taken any ideas that we had, ran with them, blew them out of the water.
Yeah.
And when somebody that you hire as an artist and as an artist is like you want them to do that. You want them to bring out all the best colors out of it, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. No, for sure.
Yeah, and he's undeniably that. He's just an absolute legend.
That's awesome, wicked. And like you said, he put together the Money Mouth video as well. Fantastic single you guys released in March. I'm really enjoying that one. Where did the idea come from that song, maybe, and also for the video? What kind of inspired that?
It was more or less when shit really started to hit the fan with like tariffs and everything like that, where it's just like, oh, this is just another way, and like all these taxes were starting to come in. It was just like it's just another way for us all to, take from our wallets and put it into, the ones in the House of Commons, if you will. You know what I mean? Any politician.
Sure.
Like, to us, there's no good politician. It's just rinse and repeat. So so it's
Awesome.
more or less
for
about
anyone who
that.
hasn't checked it out, it's a great music video. Definitely, really enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah, and it worked out that we were able to get an old bank for a song called Money Mouth. It really worked out.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. How was it filming outside? Because it looked like it was probably cold at the time you were filming.
It wasn't like, when we recorded it wasn't bad, but like it was inside of like a big beautiful
I guess a lot
building.
of it was inside. Yeah, there wasn't too much.
Yeah, there's only a little bit of.
Yeah, there was a little bit of it outside, but I mean, mind you, I was playing like a bit of a beggar, and then Bryce, the drummer from LPA, is playing one of the politicians, and he comes by and kicks my cup full of coins over. And it worked out really, really well. But it was hilarious because we also had, actual people begging for money that were like pissed off over it. It's like, no, guys, like
they are right in that spot. Yeah.
No, it was a tough go, but you give them $1 out of the cup and they don't bother you too long.
Absolutely, you got to stay true to the product, so you had to do it, right? So.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know what? It's like, hey, like the whole point of Money Mouth is like they're spending money where they could be helping people like that, anyways. So
exactly.
You know what I mean? The least we can do is actually donate while we're recording a music video about that kind of stuff. So
why not?
Yeah.
And everything went well, so that's good. No, absolutely. And like I said, anyone who hasn't checked out that music video, definitely give it a check. Sorry, check it out is what I'm trying to say on YouTube. It's a fantastic video.
Yeah. And if you guys can't notice, I was really hungover for this one.
I mean, you were playing a beggar at one point, so that's perfect. You had it down.
True.
So that was like we said, that was released in March. Yeah, exactly. You had to again stay true to the product. Another thing that was going on in March, and we talked about touring earlier. You guys were touring. How was the tour in March?
Wicked. It was awesome. Every show went very well. We had good turnouts. Yep. I really couldn't ask for more. The bands that came with us that performed, we were surprised by a lot of them. Like, there was a lot of good talent out. The bands we had. Yeah. Had a great time in between. Went to the zoo and stuff in Calgary. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Made the most of it the whole time.
Yeah, it was really funny. We were
That's
hanging out in
awesome.
Calgary. We kind of had a bit of a couple days off there. And we're like, we got to find something to do. We went to the zoo already. We got to find something to do. And we look at our phones, and this guy's a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. And it just turns out that night, Tampa Bay is in town playing Calgary Flames.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no way. Perfect.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he took out of the drummer fund and and he got us all tickets, and we went down there and had ourselves a good time. And
Awesome.
Watch them lose.
watch Tampa Bay lose.
It's good for the
Well,
whole
yeah.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was really good timing. Everything worked out.
Oh yeah.
It was great,
was
man.
amazing.
And like
Yeah.
there's so many cool venues in
Yeah.
the area,
Yeah,
and
that was
like
part of it.
you see them now listed on a lot of the bands that are going on tour around the area on their posters and stuff like that. Like there's
Yeah.
undeniably good venues around that are nothing but support to local Canadian rock bands and country bands and any acts really. Like one that stands out
sure.
to me in particular is the Slice out in Lethbridge.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen that on a few posters, definitely.
It is a cool stage.
Mhm.
Derek, the owner there, is an absolute beauty.
You get a pizza.
You get some grub. He makes sure you don't
Oh,
go
that's great to hear,
home,
man.
with a hungry tummy.
Shout out to all the venue owners that are taking care of the bands playing there. I love to see that.
For real.
There's not enough, but everyone that I come across, it is like I almost kiss them on the lips.
Yeah, you appreciate it that much more. No, absolutely. I've also heard if I'm getting it right, the Black Cat out of Saskatchewan is really good as well.
Yeah.
Tavern.
Black Cat's a good one. There's a few good ones in Saskatoon. We had a promoter, Lunar. I think it's just Lunar.
Yeah, music or something.
Lunar Music out of Saskatoon that helped us get a show out at the Green Room in Saskatoon, which is essentially like side stage,
I've
if
heard of
you
that
will.
too,
Yeah.
It's like side stage. It's cool. Like
It's a nice
right next door is the Coors Event Center, where it's like more or less the Park Theater. So it's like literally exactly like side stage.
Yeah.
And
that's awesome.
and it was super cool because, well, the not cool part was that we had a band back out, but the super cool part was that the band that took over was like, they were like 14 years old, 15 years old, and they're playing like punk music.
Yeah, it was awesome.
We were
nice.
absolutely taken aback. Like these kids were like, we got to like, we're sitting back before they go on stage, and we're like, hey, maybe I just say, shoot instead of shit, or frick instead of that. You know what I mean? And these kids go up.
We can't smoke on stage. Come on.
yeah. And these kids go up, and their first song is like just a gnarly F-bomb. Like it's like one of the first things that we all look at each other like, guess we don't gotta change the lyrics.
You look over and their parents are probably right there clapping along, nodding their heads.
And that's the thing, man, is like you find
That's
young
wicked.
people like that. It's like generally speaking, they have an absolutely incredible support system. And it's really cool going through it. It's really cool going through it because it's like we were that age at one time. You know what I mean? And we had a support system like that. And so, it's like that kind of stuff, like, give them all free stickers, give them a follow, give them, we had a t-shirt toss, and it was like that kind of fun stuff, it was like an old, like skate demo.
You get
kind
a great
of a
energy
thing.
with that. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. It was our first mosh of the tour.
Yeah.
And it was only maybe like 8 of them, but they were throwing each other into each other. It was great, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, I know I think it's for Saturday night, but we have Strange and Unusual. Or no, it is Friday night, I believe. Sorry. Strange and Unusual is opening the night Friday, and same thing. It's under 18 band, but the energy they put into it, the passion they put into it, it's great to see that.
Yeah.
Well, absolutely, man. And like, I love seeing that stuff. Anytime that I see a band that's, just young, passionate, full of attitude, it's just like, dude, let me give you some pointers, because like,
exactly.
Because I love it.
And every now and then that comes around at the right time too, because obviously touring, putting out music, art, whatever it is, sometimes that's going to get you down or get you bummed out. Seeing a bunch of 17-year-olds who've been playing together for maybe a year or less or whatever it is, and just having a great time, I mean, that's gonna rejuvenate you, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, and especially like us, we're like, we're like 30, 31 years old. You see stuff like that, and it just
Mhm.
puts that extra
Yeah.
pep in your step. You're like, oh yeah, right. There's
Absolutely.
younger dogs now doing this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, and like you said, you just give them a few pointers and they are good to go. No, that's wicked.
Yeah, exactly. Compliment them first every time, because young bands they're always so critical already on themselves.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but
That's awesome.
there has been very seldom where there's a young band where I'm like, you know what I mean? It's usually like,
yeah, no,
it's usually like
absolutely.
a lot of learning curves that I watch in one set, and I love every second of it because I've been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. I've gone
Yeah.
through all those things. Whereas you accidentally step on a patch cable and it comes out of your guitar, or you break a
Yeah.
string in the middle of a song, or your mic stops. Where any of that kind of
Yeah,
stuff. And it's just
drumsticks
like
go flying.
watching them go through the same panic that we had to go through is just, it's nice.
Yeah, that's super cool. Awesome to see the next generation doing it, definitely.
Exactly. Without them,
Wicked.
this wouldn't
So you
be a
guys-
fucking. This wouldn't happen, man.
Yeah, gotta keep the cycle going, absolutely. So you guys have 3 songs out right now. Are you planning to release another single sometime this year? Are you planning on putting out an EP?
Yeah.
What are the
Yeah,
plans at the moment?
So funny enough that you asked, we just uploaded our EP and last song for August 19th.
It's like the back end of August. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's our Face Value EP, which we went on the Face Value
Awesome.
tour, and it turned out real well. And
Mhm.
yeah, we're super excited. The last song that we're dropping with this
Breaking
one
news.
is super heavy. I hate fucking performing it live.
Yeah, you'll never hear it quit.
It is a vocal torture for me. But we also just went into the studio with Brett Hesford there, who does sound at Osborne Tap
nice.
House. He's probably going to be running sound for us.
Yeah,
I'm
shout out to
assuming
Brett,
at summer.
he's amazing.
Yeah.
From what I understand, yeah.
And man, it was as punk and raw as it could get, man. I am so excited for these songs that we're recording with him. It is next level, and no, it was hilarious. The AC wasn't working in this place, and it was like last
Ooh.
weekend.
Yeah.
And so,
oh god.
So we're in there, just beads of sweat the size of toonies, and and so we're every take that goes by, we're starting to shed some clothing, and
Yeah.
and oddly enough, as soon as we dropped Trow, we could sing the best vocal takes, and so we would do some vocal takes with our pants on. And
It just worked.
there was something constricting. And as soon as you undo the belt and undo the button and send them down to the ankles, it was the best take. And it was hilarious. Brett would be like looking at the computer while recording, and he'd be like, "Man, that was so good." I'm like, "Dude, turn around. Look why.
Check
Look
out
why."
the situation here.
I'm sitting around here in my tighty whities.
So you've already got the idea for your next music video. Then you're going to start in full clothes, and as the video goes, it's just going to become one less.
Holy
Shoot
shit!
away, or a cutaway. I'm trying to say. Sorry.
We got to get you directing this.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
video?
Yeah, it's kind of what's my age again.
Yeah, good point. I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Blink 182.
that's
in general,
hilarious.
Someone else.
every take, some kind of piece of clothing comes off.
Yeah.
Wicked. Well, that's breaking news. Then, what was that date again? Do you say August 19th?
I have here. Hold on to this, Cyrus. It's your phone.
Yeah.
Sometime in August. We're
It's
gonna confirm. We got to get another source here.
We just did it. Of course, I can't remember it.
No, that's fair. That's fine.
We're not
You're
always
common
sober.
for having a good time.
Yeah. It's
No,
true.
no.
Usually it's like 3 beers, and we're like, you know what? We should probably get this done.
That's what you got to do.
I believe it's August 18th
18th.
August 18th.
on a Tuesday.
Wicked. Well, you heard it here first. Penny Sleeve releasing their first EP August 18th. That's going to be wicked.
The Face Value EP. It's gonna be great, man. It's
awesome.
gonna.
You have some new merch coming out. You guys have had some great merch over the past year and a bit as well.
We will need to.
Yeah, eventually we're gonna need to get some limited stuff. But right now, where we're sitting, we
The internet's slowing down on us for a
we had
second.
just enough of a small error with the company that we were working with that they doubled our order, and we only paid for one
Sorry about
order. So
that.
we have
Can you
lots
hear
of
me?
t-shirts we're ready to throw around. Classic. All right, so now it's another takeover.
The after show.
This is Pegcity Soundoff after dark
In the middle of the day.
in the middle of the day at 8 p.m. Do you think he comes back?
Oh yeah.
You just got to restream. Oh,
Plug for the streaming company.
yeah, restream. Where if you're the host, you got to make sure you re-up your credits before you do an interview.
Just
All right, so we also are playing quite a few shows. We got next weekend busy as all hell. We are playing at midnight on Friday. That is Friday. I'll say we're starting at 11:59 p.m. on Friday, and then we have a set at Bankside at like 5 or 6 the next day. So how we're gonna do that? We're gonna be gassed out, but we're gonna have ourselves a good time nonetheless.
Oh yeah.
All right. So if you are not able to come to L'Atelier, make sure that you get your asses to this Pegcity Soundoff Fest at Osborne Tap House, because our boys LPA, Lost Planet Airmen, will be playing that day.
Yep.
And yeah, they're damn good, man. Damn good. All right, Thomas, I'm doing my best here, buddy. I need you to come back. Yeah, we're playing 7 p.m. tomorrow at Carmen Fair here. We're on location at the moment. And it's great, man. It's great. It's great seeing people that we haven't seen in a long time. They got lots of Southern Manitoba music that happens around here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful stage. We're finishing our set right about now tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we get all the sun, which is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Oh, hey Thomas. Yeah, we're just filling them in on everything while you're re-upping your credits.
All right, we're good to go now. I don't know what happened there. I had a bit of an internet issue.
Yeah, it's all good, brother.
All good.
We took over for a second there as expected.
Apparently the theme with Penny Sleeve is I zoom out for a second and see how long we can keep you on the podcast. That's the second time we've done
Oh
that.
yeah, we push the swear meter as soon as you leave. We're just like,
Yeah.
F this.
Start selling products we didn't agree on, we didn't talk about. No, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. I appreciate you guys sticking with me here.
Of
You're
course,
good.
brother. Of course.
Awesome. So I think we were finishing up with just plug in the EP there. Very excited. August 18th for that.
Yeah, the Face Value EP, our first EP as a band. It's good, man. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
And this was all recorded with Jody down at Studio 23. And
Oh, awesome.
Lord knows that Studio 23 does a lot of good stuff for the local scene. So
For sure.
Good shout out to them right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Jody. I'm sure he's going to be at Summerfest this upcoming weekend. So why don't we mention that one more time here? July 17th, Penny Sleeve closing out the night. Reach out to Penny Sleeve. Follow them on their social media if you're still looking for tickets. Anyone who's looking
$5
for
off
tickets
if you
Saturday,
follow us and DM us.
absolutely. Like we said earlier, you can't beat that. That's the best deal going around. So,
That is the best.
and it's going to be a wicked show.
I didn't even ask for confirmation if I was allowed to do that.
No, he just went out on a whim. That was more breaking news here.
The people deserve it.
Yeah, and it's going to be, like I was just going to say, it's going to be a wicked show. We got punk bands, we got rock bands, we got light rock, like Canadian rock. Fantastic people. Tap House is going to be packed. Hopefully have the doors open on the side there, have the breeze coming in. It's going to be great.
That's the best.
We're gonna need it. Yeah, I love that about the Tap House when they open up the garage doors there. You just get a nice, good breeze of whoever's smoking a cigarette outside of the patio.
Yeah, there you go. Blow that towards the stage during the set.
Yeah, just like straight to the mic.
That's
like,
awesome.
Yeah, it's like an old cartoon,
Wicked.
like somebody putting a pie on the windowsill.
Yeah, exactly. And that's going to be a big weekend for you guys. You guys got a lot going on that weekend. So Really happy to
Yeah,
see
we
you guys
do.
keeping busy this summer.
Yeah, we shamelessly plugged a couple things there while you were gone.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. It's already taken care of. Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Anybody who's watching, they got the entire repertoire on that.
Yeah, going to bank.
Awesome.
Yeah, we also gassed up again our boys from LPA, who
Yeah,
absolute
shout out to
studs.
them.
Well, the crazy part is actually we had a wedding ceremony at our Brandon show at the what was that called? Eastside Eatery.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
had
great
a
place, for
wedding
sure.
ceremony where I married. I don't even remember who I married. Was it Bryce?
It must have been.
I think it was Bryce, the
I was
drummer.
I mean,
drunk
what happens in Brandon, stays in Brandon.
Yeah, what happens at Eastside Eatery in Brandon stays at
Yeah,
Eastside
those marriages aren't legal over there. I'm telling you. That's wicked. But yeah, like I said, great to see how you guys are keeping busy this summer.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's nonstop ever. Like no slowing down.
I've noticed. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's fun. It's fun, man. And you know what? This is the best time to be in a band in Southern Manitoba. Like the next 2-3 months here are incredible.
Mhm.
There's a festival in every crook and cranny of this province.
Yeah.
In the next in it like for the last 4 weeks and for the next call it 10 weeks.
Yeah, all through the summer. There's a lot going on. Definitely, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. God said we'll give you 6 months of winter, but we'll give the musicians 2-3 good months of festival season.
Yeah,
exactly, and get every minute out of it.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time again, guys, to talk with me here. Thanks for hosting for a short time as I came back on. I appreciate that.
Hey man, we're getting pretty good at it.
Yeah, I think
You are.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do a real takeover one of these days.
There's going to be a penny sleeve Pegcity Soundoff happening one of these days. Special edition.
How many beers can they chug in 1 hour segment?
Absolutely. I think people want to know. Want to know.
And the people deserve to know. The people
That's
deserve
right.
to know what kind of weapons they're dealing with.
Exactly.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah,
Well,
brother.
thank you so much,
so
guys.
much for having us.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, man. You are you and
Appreciate
the Pegcity Soundoff crew are incredible to
Awesome.
this local music scene, and you guys make it a better place to be.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks. It's bands like you that keep us going. So I definitely appreciate it. I'll mention
stop.
one more time.
Mwah.
I'll mention before I forget one more time. Summerfest, July 17th, July 18th. It will be tough to get tickets at the door, especially Saturday. Do not count on getting tickets at the door this year. You're going to have to reach out to one of the bands playing that night because those are the only people with tickets left anymore. So reach out, get your tickets, reach out to Penny Sleep for Friday. And thanks again, guys. It's been a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you.
Awesome.